Hey y'all, welcome back. We are stepping into episode 2 here of Hogwarts Legacy. And the way we're going to do this is I'm just going to run around, we're going to find some things, we're going to take these classes and just sort of explore Hogwarts a little. I might not spend too much time doing that, but I want to see the general atmosphere of this place. I want to be in Hogwarts a bit, so let's go find something fun just to look at.
Lumos.
Yes, like this. I'm not saying this is the world I want to live in, but the world that I want to live in has stuff like this. Damn, that's cool. Yeah, alright, let's follow our little guy here and see if there's anything interesting between this and our Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Oh hey, question mark. And now it's a bird and a lizard and a spider. Yeah, you can be a spider for a bit, whatever you are. 15 spiders jump on me through the door. Alright. So I'm guessing not every statue is going to have some level of curiosity or speciality to it to discover. That's okay. Wow, look at the school though. The detail and just all of the... being inside of it, it feels so cool. It feels so big. I feel like I'm in a castle. A magical castle. Heck yeah, this is a fun... this is such a cool game. I was on the fence about playing this, but the atmosphere already has me. I love the vibe of this.
Professor Howard's going to quiz us on prayer.
Oh, what are you? Hey buddy, are you a mimic? What do you have?
Rebellion.
What are your secrets? Okay, you're probably for later, or for better thinking. I'm not going to hit you yet. You might be a nice chest. A lot of interesting things in the school, but not a lot of quests. Probably something that we'll fill out as we go more, but let's get to class.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
And go.
Levioso.
let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise is good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I
Oh, Sebastian. Oh, Sebastian, I'm gonna beat your shit, kid.
Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, there you go. Easy. Stupid one. Complicates things. This must be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso.
I do enjoy life, duels. Don't all my students for this adapt.
Good game.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Oh, nice. I like him now. Now he's cool. What's up, Sebastian?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Ah, okay. So we're gonna get like side quests from professors and stuff. And that's gonna give us more spells and things. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I like how the conversational pop-ups are not their own cutscenes, they're just like here. Makes it all smooth.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Yeah. It also makes it so that when you do go to a cutscene, you know that something's kind of important to pay attention to.
Nice work.
And that's pretty... like
I
this.
enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
They could just be like those guys at the gym. Oh yeah, dude, I've been in like 300 fights, man.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Side quest?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Nice. Okay. So now we have a side quest. And an achievement. Oh, class. Nice. Cool. So, I suppose now we go to Charms. Yeah, Charms class is the next. Fun stuff. Alright. Same thing as before. Let's just kind of walk our way over there. Keep an eye on stuff. Do anything that looks like it's interesting. Get lost a little bit in the sauce. And then, when we're closing up the charms, we'll just go in and take our lesson.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions to Hogsmeade these days. Too much distraction.
Aw, it's so nice. You can just hear the tea being sipped and listen to the music. One of the things I think is really important about video games is the escapism potential. Just the ability to get away from, your real life into something else. And what, did you stomp at me? Did you stomp at me? Yeah, you stand there. I think one of the things that makes this game so cool is that it seems like the kind of place you can just hang out. What are you?
Let's just keep our heads about this. I didn't mean...
Get him. Yeah. It just seems like the kind of place you can hang out and there's stuff happening and, it's a world you can be a part of and be in and just enjoy for a bit. So, I'm really enjoying that aspect of it all. Ah, okay. And that's the witch's room. Cool. Makes sense.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Let's be sure we make some time.
Oh, nice. Fast travel. I should make it a point to get more of those. I'll probably be convenient later.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Yeah.
My side of the dormitory is always spotless. Can't say the same for my house.
Alright, I think we're good here. Let's get to class.
And dropped a pudding into our prefect's lab. Not
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh, I like this guy. Simple enough.
Accio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
Oh, that's how you can tell he's a cool teacher. He's like, hey, y'all want to have class outside? He might as well be bringing a frisbee with him. We could be throwing it around playing games as we learn.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
We are playing a game to learn. Ha!
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
This teacher rules.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Alright.
Accio is like gobstone.
And boop.
That's it!
Yeah, no.
Happens to the best of us.
Boop. And early.
Very good!
Yeah, there we go. That's not too hard.
Splendid!
Alright, pretty cool.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so Nutsai goes first. Yeah, let's get our game face on. We don't lose these. We never lose these. Slytherin has to get glory. I wonder if I can knock hers off. She's been kind of cool. That'd be rude. Yeah, let's just win it. Boop.
Excellent.
Oh, you're not going... Oh, you are not. Okay. Okay.
There we go.
I thought I was about to immediately regret not knocking her balls off because she was going to do it to me, but nah, we're cool here.
Quite impressive. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Yeah.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this
Yeah,
point.
this is pretty cool. I like it.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. I don't know if that did what she wanted it to do.
Phew.
Yeah, 1 for 1.
I will get you back for that. Watch this. There we go. But try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Very good.
Let us see this.
I want that 150. So we just gotta get it right between those right now. Good stuff.
2 perfect rounds. You're a natural. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Yeah. I like how they have you like learn the spells and then use them in some practical fun way of application to make it more natural for when you're using it against an actual enemy later. Fun stuff.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
That'd be cool to learn how to use wandless magic in this game.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
All the characters in this game are good.
You can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so.
After my brother learned the summoning.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it's
You
going
wanted
work
to
on
speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Yeah, it's good stuff. New spells.
Revelio.
Huh. I thought I saw something in the cutscene over there, like flickering against a wall. Maybe I was wrong.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello there. You're the
Oh,
new
whoops.
student, aren't
Sorry,
you?
bro. I didn't... You kind of just appeared.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Outside Slytherin, we stay humble.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
You good, bud? So I'm not 100% sure on what our next step is. Let's take a look at the our handy dandy notebook here. Okay, Weasley. Go see Professor Weasley after class. Alright, so we'll make our way over there. I think we'll do the same thing. We'll take the general long way. See if there's anything interesting along the way. Look at that. That's pretty. It's like a Cerberus-y thing, but more White Fang. Is there any restriction? No, you can just go in? Okay. Just checking to see if the game would put something like that in. Oh, it's our boy Ominous. What's up, buddy? What are you doing? Yeah, looking over at me. He knows I'm here. What is the, Oh, he's, echolocating his way around. He's doing, like, blinks with the sonar. That's pretty sick. I can't wait to see what they do with him as far as, like, more story. He seems like the kind of character who's going to be in the middle of something, like, big and fun and exciting and important. Especially because he's talking about, like, his dad and shit. There's a lot of invisible wall here. I wonder if there's something hidden here. I don't know if it'd be like a house entrance or a secret passage or something, but that felt like a very far wall from the wall that I could see. I'm not entirely sure I want to do the Crossed Wands Round 1 quest right now, specifically because it seems with the Round 1 to imply that there's going to be some sort of progressive scaling in the quest line, and with it being arena-esque, there is a reasonable chance that that's going to be something like more fights over more fights, where you have to get stronger, and I'm not sure we're still very early game, so... Also, it looks like you get stuff for doing main story quests, like a cape. And I kind of want to get a cape because capes are cool, so... we're going to focus over on the main Go Meet Professor Weasley quest. Also, what is all this stuff? I'm not sure if this is the, Does this just override my existing gloves and appearances? Is that what it does? Yeah, I think if I enable those and I have other things on, it will make it look specifically like that thing. I don't see gloves on my character. Is it that I have to be wearing gloves and then it will overtake the appearance of the gloves that I'm wearing? Gear. Yeah. Okay, so I have gloves, black leather gloves. And if I put those on, I see that. I don't really want to wear a hat. Yeah, that's not the look for Filigree Shriek here. So I think I'm just going to play around a little bit here, kind of figure out how this works, and we'll cut this out in the post video because I don't think you need to see me just flounder here. Alright, so I'm not sure I have it all down, but we spent a little bit of time just looking there. Nothing else happened. Let's go ahead and get down to Professor Weasley. Her name is Matilda Weasley. I was completely wrong in whatever name I chose last episode, and even in my first call of Molly. So, with regards and apologies to Professor Weasley, let's go pick up our next quest. Oh my fucking god. You can pet the cat. Oh my god, it's purring. Yes. Best game. Oh, you can pet the cat again? Yes. Good kitty. Oh, you're so sweet. Look at that face. Look how cute you are. Yes. Okay, not gonna spend the entire game petting cat, but there's a kitty. You can pet kitty. Love it. Best. Great. Perfect.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
See, at this point, I feel like she's testing me. I feel like she knows. Like, that little guy apparated out of the room pretty quick. He did that weird swirly thing. You know, there's a guy that saw us take off in the carriage that did the same thing. But, still. Let's keep the promise.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
It is this kid's first day. Could you imagine picking that complaint option right there on your first day?
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Ooh, okay, this is a good choice. I like them both, but I think that because I'm a Slytherin, and I think that because I believe he is going to be the way to the unforgivable curses, and because he was cool about his defeat, I'm gonna go with Sebastian here.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Good deal. All right, so let's make our way over to Sebastian, and now we should be able to... Oh. Okay. So I guess we're going to go talk to Professor Ronan and get a side quest. Ah, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So we need Reparo, and we get Reparo from Professor Ronan's side quest. Cool. So let's go do that, and then we'll move on. Oh, kitty.
The last time I was at Dogweed and Death Camp, Madam Green had...
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Hogwarts has some very good teachers. Really impressed with the way that they have all the characters present themselves so far.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Everybody just very pleasant. There's the page.
Accio.
Yeah, Accio.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Help me.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your
Ah, that's an
magic.
X. Cool. So it's a little bit trickier, but nothing we can't handle.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Ah, yeah, there it is over there. So we can go fix that.
Repairer.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
That's fun. I like that you can do all that. Oh, whoops. Reparo, yeah. That's cool. Alright, do a little bit of exploring, get ourselves over to Sebastian, and then we'll be on our way to Hogsmeade. That'll be fun. So, 17 and 21. But how do they play with each other? It's like I need 11 plus weird horse thing plus question mark. So what is the value of the question mark if we determine all of these? If we do 0 to 10 or 1 to 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Maybe it's that. So, but then what do you do with it after that? Is it that you need the first one and then you try it and then you need the second one and try it? Is it... I don't know. There's a field page at least. Maybe it's that. Maybe I'll see if I can get... So if 11 is... Yeah. No, nothing there. Maybe it's... Yeah. So 11 plus whatever that is. So if that is 0, 1, 2, 3... So it'd be 14, so 7, which would be lizard. So first question mark would be lizard if it's a 7. And then if everything else is true, then tentacles is 10. Other thing is 5, so we need 2. So it'd be unicorn? No. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. 14, so we need 3. So it would be... No, wait. That thing's the crabby thing, so it's 5. So 10 and 5. Yeah, so it'd be 2. Yeah, it would be 2. So I would need to do the lizard and then the unicorn. Right? Question marks? Unicorn's not even an option. Weird. I think this might be one of those things that I just need to come back to later. I probably just don't know enough about it. That's okay.
Rebellion.
We'll come back. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. This statue, with an ingratiating grin, depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's Unctuous Unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. That's a pretty funny potion. I like that. That's pretty good. Yeah, potions class. I wonder if you can go actually, like, if there's potion making stuff in here. Oh, treasure. Hey, stuff. Alright. And there's another locked door. Betcha that's Professor's chambers. I wonder if that's like a rapscallion thing to do, or if at some point I just need to be able to go in there. Because I saw the locked door on the second floor of Charms as well. So it might just be like, hey, there's restricted areas, sneak into them. Or it might be, you're not ready to go there yet. I would imagine it's the former, but you can never really tell until you actually do it and get there in these games, so it's going to be fun to figure it out. Alright, I think we have everything ready. Let's go ahead and set our sights on Sebastian and work our way over.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Heck yeah. Let's go on an adventure.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Oh, there's a whole grounds out here. This is way bigger than I thought.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Likewise.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Ah, nice. Intro into the overworld. I didn't realize this game was so big. It's really cool. I guess when they were talking about hippogriffs and brooms and stuff and flying.
Quite a sight, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You certainly don't see that every day.
Yeah, I should have realized when he talked about brooms and flying that it would be bigger, but I wasn't ready for it to be this big. This is cool. This is fun.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
You know, except if he had the tension.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
That's trolls. Aw, look at them. This really does feel like a big open world. I'm starting to get a grasp on the actual size of the map. This was not what I was expecting. And that's not a complaint. I was ready for this to be a very dense school experience.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
Yeah.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Yeah. But I was ready for this to be a very dense school adventure, and it seems it's going to be the school is base and all the other stuff is stuff we do.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Mr. Moon.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Just want to check to see if there's anything over here. Ah, oh no. Go back. We can't abandon Sebastian. I just want to see if you can take the fun way.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Revelio.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Yeah, it is Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade Village is often doing stuff, it says. Alright, so what are we looking at here? Okay. Tomes and scrolls. Looks like there's a snitch down there. Brood and Peck. That's supplies and books and beast. Honeydukes. Oh, I know Honeydukes. That's confections. Teas. Dress Emporium. Okay. Clothes. Zonkos. Okay, Zonko. I know Zonkos. The Three Broomsticks, that's the place they were talking about with the pub. Ollivander's with the broom. Okay. Or Ollivander's with the wand. And then the broom is the place is the snitch. Okay. Looks like the tomes are down here. Is that the apothecary up in the north? And then Hogshead. That's the, I guess that's the not-so-good patrons bar. The dive place. Okay, so let's take the fast travel route and get ourselves going. After, of course, we pet this cat.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Okay, so it looks like the quest stuff is free, which that's pretty good.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Yeah, I think we're going to come back another time because we are poor compared to what you have.
Revelio.
J. Pippin's Potions. Established in 1753, is the apothecary in Hogsmeade, where proprietor Parry Pippin sells a wide variety of potions and their ingredients. Yeah, Zonkos. What's this do? It's just making little oh, it makes bubbles. Oh, it makes balloons. Yeah. I don't know if there's like a shop owner. Ah. Gift wrapping or something. And oh, don't push. I didn't really read that before I pressed it. Oops. What are you?
Revelio.
Oh, there we go. Oh, this place is fun. Dung bomb. Well, that was fun. I'm glad that's in here. Kitty. Yeah, so where are we going next? Ollivander should be last, because that's like, your wand's the big important thing here. I can just kind of feel that, so let's check the other stuff.
If it wasn't for my rep,
Heads in the sand, all of you!
Ah, okay. Yeah, something's happening. We should be hateful for it. Just one of those. I'm sure that'll come up later.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Yeah, I'm right next to it, right? Yeah, there it is.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
So this is furniture, or this is like crafting stations, but they're portable and you can summon them as you go.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Yeah, okay. This looks pretty cool. I wonder how deep the crafting system in this goes, and if it's one of those things that you can kind of do as an auxiliary like in Skyrim, but it's good, or if it's like a core thing that I'm going to have to worry about as we go through this. I guess it could also be like the Kingdom Hearts way, where you don't really need it, but it makes things a lot easier. Who knows? What's sure as anything as I go through this is I definitely need to get more money. Kitty. We need to get more money, and I should probably progress a bit more in the game, and that'll get us, I don't know, more prepared, more stuff, more everything. Really, I just want to be able to fly, and I want a cool wand, and I want to be a wizard. So, let's just, keep on keeping on. Hey, chest. And let's take care of that wand part.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Okay. So you get to design your own wand. Finalize. Well, I definitely don't want this. This is the boring details, or the boring default. What can we do with this? Style. Core. Let's see. Unicorn hair is powerful magic. Wide variety with Phoenix. I wonder, does any of this actually matter?
How intriguing.
Swishy. Supple. Whippy. Pliant. These are some... Okay.
Curious indeed.
I'm not sure. Do these do things, or is this just like cosmetic stuff that is? I'm not really sure how it all works. I'm going to take a quick second and make sure I'm not making a poor decision.
How intriguing.
Okay, so it seems like all of this is just cosmetic, so we're going to go with whatever our heart really feels like aesthetically, and I'm not going to think too hard about it.
Curious indeed.
That being said, let's see what kind of styles we have here. Ooh, I like that bone wand. Although I wish I could get it in a different color. I have this, yeah, I think black is a good color for... I think black wand is just an aesthetic that I would like to have as a Slytherin, even if we're not going evil. Well, maybe we'll go a little evil, I don't know. Our destiny's not really decided. It depends on our circumstance and our choices. But,
intriguing.
Yes, very intriguing, Ollivander, thank you. I guess... Really, there's nothing else that you can get a black in except for that classic or that spiral. Which... I'm okay with either one of those. That's not. That's more like a twig.
How intriguing.
Nah. Okay. Classic black is probably where we're going to land. Yeah. Or wood type. Ebony is probably a good wood type for it if it's going to go dark. Let's see. 12 3/4. I don't really. Length of wand feels like a. It feels like an ego check here. Like, am I supposed to just be like, yeah, give me the biggest, longest wand you got, so that like it's like an F-150 truck? I think we're just gonna stick with an even foot. 12 sounds good. 12 seems like an appropriate wand. And what do we want our flexibility? Swishy sounds fun. Maybe pliant. Although I have in my head, it's kind of like we have a stiff wand with a little bit of give. Just like... Not unbending. Slightly yielding is pretty good. Maybe slightly yielding. Yeah. And then for our core, powerful magic, consistent, or great range. I gotta go with a dragon, probably. Yeah.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful.
It's just cool.
And learns quickly.
Call me a basic kid. I like me some dragons. So
how intriguing.
Let's go with that, and I think we have ourselves a wand. Yeah, we got a wand.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Good times. Yeah, let's go find ourselves Sebastian. But maybe we stop at the pub on the way there and just get a quick look at what that's about. Even though my story sense tells me that, yeah, we're right next to it anyway, so let's just go there. My story sense tells me that we're going to end up in the pub anyway because, you know, it's a video game with a story that's being written by people who know how to tell a good story. But I still want to go take a look just in case it's not. Okay, yeah. It's a pub. Yeah, that's okay. I don't mean to be disappointed. Hey, stuff. There we go. I thought there would be more interaction in here. But maybe that's you progress through the game and more stuff becomes available to you. Also, I want to be here at nighttime when it's like rowdy. But we'll come back. Alright, let's go talk to Sebastian. Oh my god, bug cat. I can't pet this cat. Broken. Report bug. Critical. Critical must fix. Insert golden ticket.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Yo, do we get to fight that? Yes! Let's go.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Ah, there's two of them. Let's do it. Let's get them. Ah, dodge tutorial. Okay. Oh, buddy. You are not facing a normal opponent here. Like, if you're giving me dodge tutorials, you're probably not a boss ready for us. Let's go.
We'll wear them down eventually.
Okay, so you can pepper him pretty easy. He seems like he's not that fast. Oh, wild windows on that dodge. Yeah. This looks like a story boss. We're not going to worry too hard about this guy. I'm just going to fight him straight up as a duel.
hitch to the job.
Good fight, bud. Wow. We just blew him up. That was a good fight. I liked the little twist in the middle with the block.
Goodness. A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's clean up after this troll. Just start repairing everything. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, go talk to him. I'm gonna cast this fun spell and watch this place get better.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo. Reparo.
There we go.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Oh, nice.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Ranrock.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Hey, now we're at the pub. Good times.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Sure thing, bud. Guy's dressed like a fucking Confederate train conductor talking shit at us. You better hope we don't get a second round of combat music.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Yeah, good idea. Let's get out of here. Although, I do admit, the place looks really nice at night. Alright. The Three Broomsticks. Currently run by Sirona Ryan, and allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself, the Three Broomsticks is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey. Good times. It's also apparently a place, a safe haven against, jerks and other ruffians of sorts. Oh, I thought I was gonna go talk to the person and I ate the candy. This game really is about me, holy shit. Alright, let's get out of here before we, oh my god, is that the Riddler? This game has everything. I love it. No, let's get out of here. There's been, enough action. Also, the session's getting a little long, so let's make our way back to Hogwarts.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. but we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
And here we are. After a nice long night of adventuring, we find ourselves safe and sound in House Slytherin, ready to move forward. I'm just gonna do a bit of cleanup here. I'm not gonna worry about taking on the next quest or going on the next adventure. I don't even think I'm gonna leave the house or the room. This is where we're gonna call this an episode as I wrap things up. This has been a really fun episode. We got to take some classes, I learned some new spells, we made some friends. I think the really exciting thing about this episode is that I got a much better understanding of the scale of this game and just how big it's going to be and just how much of it's going to take place outside of the Hogwarts school itself. And that seems like it's going to be really cool. It seems like there's a lot of world out here. There's going to be a lot to walk through, to fly through, to run through, and I'm excited to get back to Hogsmeade when it's a bit more populated and later in the game and there's maybe more stuff to do there. It just seems like there's a lot of fun Harry Potter stuff to do here. What are you? Come see me. I've discovered something in the locket that we got in Gringotts. Okay, cool. So I guess the next episode, we're going to go see Eleazar and follow up on that. But for now, this is where we're going to call this an episode. This has been really fun. Oh, is that my owl over there? Look at that baby. So cute. That face. Aw, oh, it's just a read? Okay, that's fine. But this is where we're going to call this an episode. If you have watched up to this point, thank you so much for hanging out. This has been a blast. If you haven't played this game, feel free to pick it up. Or if you just like watching, the experience of it being played through, happy to be here and hang out with you. So, until next time, friends. Be good to each other, y'all.